Hey, GP coming at you. I really hope you're in the mood for some Chris Chan content because I'm about to deliver. I'm going to be reacting to the Chris Chan archives, and yeah, I think we're gonna have a good time. Be pretty chill. I think this is going to be a little bit more of a lengthier upload, so we can cover a few videos. And maybe we'll remember our spot and do it again within the next couple days or so. I don't know. Let's see if anybody likes it to begin with. Maybe I'll never do it again. It's YouTube. No one gives a thing. No one gives a thing. A thing full of poop. No one gives a poop. No one gives a flying shit. Okay, that's enough. Let's just start watching some Chris Chan. So I'm using the Geno Samuel 2.1 True Complete Chris Chan video archive. And it starts off with an archive of the contest of, like, this is old school. Oh, I was watching the first 20 seconds of this.
The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the cool new TV show.
1993.
And check this out, it's the KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. All you gotta do is watch the show and then write down the Sonic Says message. For an entry blank, go to a participating KB Toy Store or use a 3x5 card and mail it into this station. You might win some of this cool Sonic stuff. Prizes may vary. There's even a $1,000 shopping spree at KB Toy Stores. The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and KB Toy Store's Watch and Win sweepstakes. Watch and you can win.
So this is like right up Chris Chan's alley. He loved Sonic, and all he had to do was write down what Sonic said at the end of the show for your chance to win. And yeah, I guess obviously Chris Chan, if you know anything about Chris Chan, he wins this contest. He's just a kid, and it really forms a mental bond with him, with this kid.
And now back to Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog.
We've got a little more for you, including what Sonic the Hedgehog means for a very special Charlottesville boy, and the significance goes way beyond a high score in videos.
A little bumper with him in it.
Finally, tonight,
This is like the
Sonic
first
Hedgehog
televised
is winning
appearance of
wildly
Chris
in the
Chan.
Chandler household this weekend. 12-year-old Christian Chandler of Charlottesville was the winner in a
Christian
video game shopping
Chandler.
spree. Christian is one of
Okay, so this is like post him having his name changed from Christopher, because he used to be Christopher. Now he's Christian at this point in his life.
only about 100 winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega games and equipment. For his parents, it's just another example of how well he's doing. Christian is a high-functioning autistic child. This past fall, on his own initiative, he entered a contest.
A high-functioning autistic child, labeled like that from an early age. Geez, no wonder why he labels himself like that. He had this clip. This is his own archive, too, I think. I think he released this like way later in his teens on the Yup, I'm on TV DVD.
Based on a favorite cartoon character.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, and I'd listen to what Sonic says at the end of it, and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and I had to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for him to master an electronic game and then move on to another. I can't master any of them. That's it for now, and it's just...
Man, he can master a game in a couple hours and then move right on.
5:30. We'll see you back here at 11. Thanks for watching.
Good night.
That was the final, the feel-good story of the night, eh? I know how it works on the news. I used to work for a news broadcast.
Winners nationally to receive $1,000 worth of Sega video games and equipment. Christian is autistic, but his entering the contest completely of his own accord was a sign to his parents of how well he is getting along.
Oh, it's like a longer cut of the story.
I had to do was exactly watch Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, and I'd listen to what Sonic says at the end of it, and write it down for a whole week, and then I had to mail it in, and I had to be drawn out of a hat, and I just won.
And Christian's father says it only takes a few hours for the boy to master
For the
one of
most part, that was the
electronic games
same.
before he moves on to another one.
Oh, it was a couple different shots. That was a shorter story, but a different edit. Interesting. Wait, did he start? This is the third video, and it's called Song of Christian. But did he start it with the Bob and Doug McKenzie? Coo, 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 coo. That's what it sounded like. Let's play that back. No, it was like do 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 do.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Christian Chandler Show.
The Christian Chandler Show. Are we literally watching like an early videotape of him putting on a show? And it's just him as a kid playing?
To the Christian Chandler Show. Where you get lots of laughs and all that neat old stuff. Now here he is, the host with the most, Christian Chandler.
He did his own introduction. Oh. Oh, and he covers up. There's a curtain swing.
Good evening, friends, and welcome to the Christian Chandler Show. I am your host, Christian Chandler. Now tonight we are going to talk about poetry.
Poetry.
And a line.
Lots of laughs, and then he talks about poetry right off the bat. I wonder how old he is here. He's a little bit older. He's almost a teenager here, I think. Maybe 12. That's just a guess.
And behind the scenes of the lines, which got me inspired. And I'm going to express my feelings a little bit, so please don't laugh. I'll feel embarrassed. Okay, anyway.
Don't laugh, you'll be embarrassed.
My poem is entitled The Song of Christian. And I just did it last night on May 14th, 1998.
1998. So this is 5 years later than that first video where he was like 4 or 5. So he's like 10 here. Or 11, I don't know.
Anyway, I'm going to do my poem now. So, here goes. I hear America singing as I sing of myself, and you experience as I experience. The problems of yourself are my problems. The youth of the young singing cries of happiness. The children's song, the song of laughter. At age 6 weeks, I sang this song of laughter. Then at 1.5 years of age, the Lord clicked the mute button on me. Those are my parents' songs. They pulled me through the talk again at age 7. I'm now 16 years old and good talker.
He's 16.
Hoping to achieve new goals and Mario Raceway records and to finish my homemade Nintendo Power magazine.
Homemade Nintendo Power magazine.
The Ballad of Sonic the Hedgehog on Game Boy. The rudeness of the teenager song.
Wait, is this a poem or is he like just describing what he did today?
Despicable mention of rude words and drugs. I'm not afraid to speak, despise the hazardous flukes in America's song. My song that I sing, although I talk well, my pure relationship is low and my loneliness is off the scale. Anyway, that's my poem. Now we gotta go behind the line.
And my loneliness is off the scale. Oh. That's crazy. Yeah, back when he was 16, his loneliness was like a focus in his life. I mean, that makes me feel better about myself. But, jeez.
Loneliness is off the scale. Anyway, that's my poem.
My horniness is off the scale?
Song. My song that I sing, although I talk well, my pure relationship is low and my loneliness is off the scale.
Loneliness.
Anyway, that's my poem.
That's his poem.
Now we gotta go behind the lines and see how it all got inspired. Now the first line I hear America singing and singing myself. I got those from the combination of the first line of both song of myself and I hear America singing. And the experiencing and problems bits, I made those up myself. And of course, you know, the youth, I'm talking about the young children here, they start singing their cries of happiness when they are born, with their little giggles and tee-hee-hees. just the sound of laughter. At age 6 weeks, I started the sound of laughter, which was I started talking. Now my first word was monkey, and here's how it happened.
His first word was monkey,
My
selling his
mother
stories
and I went
parents
to
told
a
him.
Best Buy store in Charlottesville many, many years ago. Of course, you know, at age 6 weeks, I was born in 1982. Anyway, mother was carrying me in her arms, and she was shopping. But then all of a sudden, I said, monkey. There was an old woman nearby, and she heard me, and she came over, asked my mom, "Was that your son?" And my mom said, "Yeah, that was my son." And she didn't say anything. She was just shocked. And anyway, I went on and on with my mouth. That is until the age 1.5 years. The sad thing that happened, the Lord clicked the mute button on me. Click, click. That's what I'm representing my autism there. The Lord clicking the mute button. Anyway, here's how my autism began. I'm gonna be very truthful here.
I'm kind of wondering why, like, people are so obsessed and go back and watch these things, like, kind of contemplating every life decision I've ever made up until this point. It's like, is this really what I want to be watching right now? But I guess I want to kind of get caught up on the Chris Chan lore. And, like, is this video important? I doubt it.
I have babysitter, but she's kind of a mean babysitter.
Mean babysitter. I guess it is important hearing these stories, because this is
Anyway,
where he gets locked
One day
in
she was on the phone.
bedroom. Won't
And
talk.
I came over to her and said something, and she was kind of angry at me because I interrupted her phone call. Then she locked me in a room full of nothing but toys, and she just locked me in there. And I was very lonely, so I just sat there and cried, and well, that's how my autism began, thanks to an evil babysitter. And then thanks to my parents. Actually, my mom did most of the work, but it was thanks to my parents. They got me talking again at age 7. Anyway, here's how they happened. My mother always took me down to the toy store at least every weekend to look at to repackages, like, say for example, GoBots. You remember those old old-fashioned GoBot toys? Well, anyway, Mommy always read the packages for me, and I read along with her. And well, we just read the name of the toy and the name of
The GoBots.
and the name of the character that it represents, and then they'll go to the flip side and see all the other characters, other toys in the collection. And of course, we do the same for the old-fashioned Transformers. Yes. And also, sometimes Mother and I buy some Lego sets and build them together. Like, for example.
Oh, Lego set time. Let's see what kind of Lego set he's going to be showing. Well, he's having troubles. I guess when he was 16, born 82, so this is 96, right? No,
Well, like,
98.
For example, this old bicycle pit shop here. You can tell this is an old-fashioned Lego set on the counter. This is the old-fashioned Lego land on the corner.
Is he showing a picture of Lego?
Anyway, we always built something like this, but and one time we even built a nice racetrack.
Can't see
I
shit.
my Lego thing, but I named my camera there, but I don't think that it has a. Oh well. Anyway. Excuse me. Anyway, Mother and I always have fun together. But then at age 7, my mouth blabbed. I started blabbing my mouth again. Darn that collar. And then I opened and achieved new records on Mario Raceway. You know I like to play video games. I mean, I have the Tail 64 video games, the Super Nintendo games, Genesis, old-fashioned Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Gear, Sega CD.
He's got a whole bunch of video games. Very
and
proud.
I got lots of Tiger Brand LCD games. Anyway, I was a video game person. My favorite type of game was racing. So one of my favorite Nintendo 64 games was Mario Kart 64. I was already trying to beat my ghost on the Mario Raceway Time Trials mode.
Oh, I've done that.
My best record in Mario Raceway is as Mario. On minute 21 and 89 seconds.
89 milliseconds.
A minute 21, 89. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, I always like to beat my records. But then the Homemade Nintendo Power magazine, that's the magazine you heard that was lost. Here, let me show you.
Homemade Nintendo Power magazine.
Here it is, my Homemade Nintendo Power magazine.
He's very proud.
Actually, that's just a cover. I'm working on it on the inside, like a regular Nintendo Power magazine. When I'm done, it should have 108 pages on the front cover and the back cover. Right now, I'm only on page 35. I'll show you the pages are inside it. We have your table of contents at the mentioning of the main article. There goes your table of contents there. Then we have the letter section. Now you see the two envelopes on this page. I actually created them on two envelopes myself. I just kind of copied it from the envelopes onto here. And on this page, the three envelopes, I just kind of made up myself. That's Cruising USA, Zelda, and Yoshi's Story. Then we have the power charts, which is the top 10 Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo games and the top 5 Game Boy games. Of course, the most wanted. Then some more letters, and I just made up an article about somebody winning the Zelda contest. You know, test the Zelda 64 game that's going to come out later. Way later. I bet we don't even know. We're not exactly sure when it's going to come out. Now, darn this thing is slipping on me. Anyway, you know, I had this dream a long time ago about Sonic on Game Boy. So that's why I based my magazine on. Of course, you can tell by the cover, it's from Sega to Nintendo. So I started off by making my own Nintendo 64 game, Sonic 64.
Sonic 64.
Sure what.
He made it, man.
Anyway, you got your castle there and Sonic and Tails. Excuse me a sec.
Oh. Oh, this is just a part 2. Okay, we're on the next video now. Song of Christian is the name of the video. This is Song of Christian 2.
This may be weird rumors to you. My magazine's beginning to fall apart on me. I mean, it's just paper clipped. So sue me. I'm just still working on it.
So sue me. I'm still working on it. So a lot of the things he says and the idioms are from his parents. Things that Robert Chan said and Barbara Chan.
Now I just find that page again. Anyway, there you have the old castle again. But then I got the special moves, the spin dash, pound the ground, spin, punch.
Totally
There's
blacked
cool
out.
Sonic in the corner. Isn't that cool or what, huh? 3-dimensional.
Man, I wish I could get a PDF of this.
No, yeah. And then I have Sonic Spin that helps. Of course, Tails that flies.
This is kind of like
climbs.
a potential Sonichu Zero for Sonichu. Just love a Sonic.
I can tell you the background story on him.
He's been a prolific content creator since he was 16. He's 40 now. And he's still kind of making content even though he's in jail.
Please, no, older. Anyway, one day when they were very young,
Oh, his brother.
they played a game of catch. That Sonic actually threw the ball into the bushes, where I offered to get it because he was closer to it. He went in the bushes, but then there was a warp hole there, and he got sucked into it. Sonic tried to get him out, but Sonic fell into it, went into a dimension of a basketball. But then years later, Bionic found a way to go back to Sonic, and he ended up in Sonic's new home in Naho. And Sonic and Bionic lived together from then on.
He's
Anyway,
talking
we're
about
in-
interdimensional
Anyway,
crossings
that's
of
the pictures
characters
here
since
that
he was
show how
16?
Sonic Smith helped me climbing along Knuckles, Tails, Flying Sonic, and
That's a big
Sonic,
thing
Black
in
and White,
current
Black and White, Dr. Robotnik, the evil machines.
Jesus Chris Chan Prime.
And of course, you know my Sonic on Game Boy Dream. Visually, it's Sonic and Knuckles, but I decided to do something different in this magazine. Sonic and Knuckles 2. I mean, a sequel, yeah. Anyway, you got your coverage there. And I put a little Dr. Robotnik in the corner saying, "Alright, Sonic! Alright, I shouldn't have 2. Gee, I hate to click this slipping again. Darn that thing. And of course, you know, I got my basic coverages about a file selector, another water zone, Knuckles, playing as Knuckles, and special stage. Cool, huh? And then I made up a Super Nintendo game, Super Sonic. Yeah, it's a Super Nintendo game with some of the Sonic games and one Super Nintendo cartridge. Hey, look, check this out. I got Sonic hanging down on Super Nintendo.
It's like an alternate reality he's imagining in this Nintendo Power magazine where the worlds have collided of Sonic and Nintendo.
I select the game.
This is before Sonic Shoe, believe me.
There.
Probably
That's
before.
Sonic 3.
Right around like a year before Pokemon even came out in America. 99 was America time, wasn't it?
The coverage on the games. I got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic and Knuckles in there. Yeah, the original Sonic and Knuckles I'm talking about, not Sonic and Knuckles 2. But then I made up another Nintendo 64 game. Sort of interested teenagers. I call it Beast Wars Transformers. Except these are not about the missions, they're fighters. Yeah, no, it's a Master and Predacons fight each other. And I made so that it would be Rumble Pack compatible. And the bots that I put in it goes as follows. I got Optimus Primal and Cheetor, Rat Trap, Silverbolt, Dinobot, Megatron, Tarantulas, Waspinator, Quickstrike, and Inferno. And then before I made the cover of Sonic, I made up other Nintendo Power cover, which I made up. You heard Mega Man X for Super Nintendo? Well, that's what I did. Mega Man X 64. Check that out. That's a cool picture. It's back. And then there's some coverage about some of the stuff about him. I mean, Sigma's return, Zero Big Toucher, and it's his armor. It's actually revived armor.
Video games is like his whole world. That's why he's so proud of this Nintendo Power magazine he's creating.
No, whatever. Anyway, I got your bosses from the 3 Mega Man X games and a couple of the classic Mega Man games. I got Storm Eagle, Snake Man, Wheel Gator, Neon Tiger. Gravity Beetle, Bubble Crab, Shadow Man.
I don't understand any of this. It's is that Megamex lore?
The old classic Mega Man X boss.
Yeah. I don't know anything about Mega Man.
These things are slipping on me. Anyway, Chill Penguin. Yeah, that penguin is back, alright. I got each of these bosses and a 3D Battle Zone. And of course now I got coverage of Sigma's return. I got Robotnik's dog reform. Then I made up a new descent for old Dr. Wily Jr. He's fighting Mega Man and Robot Monkey. And then I got Sigma's return. Now this is actually from the cover that cover I made up. I mean, it's actually destroyed Sigma, but this is from his view. It's actually from the opposite side of the battlefield. Right now, I'm working on the classified information, begun with Sonic codes of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I just did Mario Kart 64. As for Nintendo Power, I'm tracing another copy. Yeah, you can tell it's another copy because look at there. Sonic is a bit more chubbier there.
He's making a second copy.
Right now, this tracing thing, I only got to page 60. It was the beginning of Super Sonic.
Cool. Making a second
But
copy
moving
by
on.
hand. Doesn't know about photocopiers yet.
The rudeness of the teenager song. Of course, I'm talking about those despicable, rude words they got there. I mean, you know, when they say like something like, oh, boop, and, oh, boop, and son of a boop. You understand what I'm talking about? I mean, that just really ticks me off. And I hope this video is getting through to those students in that English class of mine. I hope to get through their heads and get through to everybody else in that school that rude language is cruel. I mean, you see it, and you think it's cool to the adults, but you should never ever do it. I mean, it's just rude, very rude.
I don't even understand what I was getting mad about.
I'm sick of it. I mean, yeah.
Is it about swearing?
And then there's that other thing, the DRUGS. I mean, that just clogs up my nose. Yeah. And that other thing, ew. Anyway, it just makes me sick to see people just waste their lives away on that. I mean, it's despicable. Despicable. You understand what I'm talking about? And of course, I'm not afraid to speak about the hazardous flukes like an American song like those. And then, of course, that last line there, the song I sang, even though my peer relationship is low, I talked about the peer relationship in my neighborhood. I mean, I do not have that many peers in the neighborhood. All I have in my neighborhood is Damien. I don't usually see him a lot.
Damien.
And a 12-year-old boy named Michael.
And Michael.
He's just a little kid.
Just a little kid, 4 years younger than him.
Anyway, I'm just usually lonely at home. Don't have a second player to play with.
Usually lonely home.
I
No
have a
second
little
player.
brother, I'm
Aw.
still hoping for one.
Oops.
Anyway,
No second player to play with. That the second player slot in his Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis are dusty. It's just so sad back then. I missed the part there, so I rewound it about 10 seconds.
I'm just usually lonely at home. Don't have a second player to play with. I don't even have a little bud. I'm still hoping for one.
Don't have a little bud, just hoping for a bud.
Anyway, I see about God. That's about time I sign off. But before I go, just one thing to say to the teacher. Enough in English class? You have got to be kidding me. I mean an F. I do not even know when was the last time I got an F. I mean, who knows? It could have been back in old Green County. That stupid place. Sheesh. That Green County primary. Actually, it was a nice school, but then it came to Green Elementary. That's why I got the F. Anyway, then many years rolled by. Then you came along and gave me an F. I mean, I started off with an 8, and you just lowered it. I'm sick and tired of this lower thing. What do you have against the handicapped children anyway? I mean, I know my handicap is autism, and I'm not afraid to admit it. And you, Mrs. Bird, I think that F is very disrespectful. I mean, I am very emotional about it. Anyway,
Getting all riled up.
This has been the Christian Chandler Show, and we hope you all enjoyed it.
Had some highlights.
In the Lion TV Land. Good night, folks.
Playoff music. What's this? Super Game Boy? Super Mario 64 Quickville Lego Race Prototype is the title of this video. Game Boy camera. Christian Chandler Mario Kart. Oh, whoa! He made stop motion animation with his Game Boy camera. That was it? Mario 64 lineup. Mario, Luigi, Christian Chandler, Crash Dummy, Peach 4, Mega Man Rush, Geometric Joe, Barbara Chandler, Cole Smitty, Tony Twister, Luigi, Alpha Dragon, Santa Claus, Infomaniac Dexter, Laura Jazzle, Queen Gypsy, Pharaoh's Mommy, Andy Griffith, Bonsai, Sarah Hammer. So many people. There's 21 people racing. Racers 1 to 10 out of 3 laps. Here we go. Man, look at a bunch of cameras moving. Beep, 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 and then they go off. It's hard to tell who's who, but... Oh, you can only record it in like 30-second clips. What's with the music? That must be just like the Nintendo camera music. And here goes the race. Here it goes. Oh, and someone spins out. Oh, time for the next batch of video. Oh, he did some animation there on the Game Boy. You see the smoke tire spin out? The camera's constantly moving. I guess he did on the... Okay, so like in between shots, he had to go and like restart the Game Boy, get more stuff, load the camera into the Super Game Boy so he could hook it up through his VCR to record it. And then somehow it got from a VCR tape to YouTube? Like, this is crazy. Oh no, he's... Oh, they're weapons! He's shooting them and they're spinning out and they're... First place! Who was that? It was probably Christian. Alright, here we go. Now it's gonna be race. 1 results. Christian won. Mario got second. And the horse enters. Here we go. It's Luke Skywalker, player 22. Luke Skywalker's in the race now. Wow. Races 11 through 22. Here we go. Luke Skywalker, and there they are. Oh, Luke Skywalker's actually flying. Wow. And then they're off. Just another race. I'm assuming after this race, there's gonna be like a final with Christian and the winner of this race. Overly ambitious, I think. But like, bless him for trying. Creating content. Any means necessary. Oh, here's Luke from flying in. Destroy missile. Oh no, someone's stuck. Kaboom. Crash. Arthur Fonzarelli? The Fonz? What? Now they're fighting? What's going on here? It's so hard to tell. Take someone's head off there? No? Yeah, it's still like a fight going on here. This is crazy. No, is that Batman? No, I want to introduce him more. Oh, back into a car. So he must have did this after he was 16, if this is in order. It is the complete Chris Chan video archive. Wait, is that a mechanic now? What is going on? This is like fixing a car. First place. Who was that? You can see it really quick here, probably. Wait, so Infomaniac, Sarah C. Okay, here we go. Race. While we prepare for the next race, my Lego town. Oh, a quick little tour of his Lego town here. Pretty neat. Oh yeah. Wow, the information center's there. The start and the finish line there. Lego Lake. Mountain Stream. Bandstand. Fonz's Kart Shop, of course. Arthur Fonzarelli. And now back to the races. This is like a 2-player race now. Oh, there's a whole bunch of racers going here. Of course Christian's gonna win, you know it. You know Christian's gonna win. Is that Luke Skywalker flying again? Oh, it's so hard to see. Crystal. Is that Crystal Lake? Oh no! Someone got in his way. I think that was an epic crash. Freeze! Was that a dick? On screen for a second? I doubt it. Oh, here we go. Next part. Route R2-D2, are you here? Okay, I see you. Fonz, tell... Oh, shoot him by ASAP. Ah! So fast. Oh, here he comes. Fire! It's Luke Skywalker flying around. Man, that cinematography on that Game Boy camera. Join the dark side. No, it's Darth Vader. It's morphin' time. Who did he morph into? And he shot him, I think. No, they're still fighting back and forth. He's all in a knight suit and a sword. Oh, yeah, and they're fighting now. Man, this is one of the most epic kart races of all time. Yeah, the he morphed into Santa or something, like a knight Santa. Too bad. Did he morph out of his character? Back into his car. Let's go. First place. Here we go. Who won? It was Christian. Had to be. First force result. Christian. Infomaniac got second. Yeah, of course Christian won. To stop them. Known as Mega Man. Luigi. Peach. They're all armored up. Mega Man. Laura Drogzo. Mario. Cole Smithy, his brother. And the leader, Christian C. Christian. The Power Rangers. And they need more for the Mario Karts. Join. And they're transforming now. The Mario Karts are transforming into... It's getting bigger. Things are adding to the carts. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, really. I think they're all getting attached into a big thing. It's just like parts of it. It's like a big Autobot now. The Kart Megazord. Holy smokes. Final race 4. What was that on the screen for? There's Pikachu. Yeah. That was like an animated Pikachu. Maybe a sticker or two? Oh, I doubt it. So is the Kart Megazord racing right now? Oh no. Big 18-wheeler going back and forth. And some carts in behind. I'm trying to comprehend what's going on. Now it just looks like more racing going on, of course. High-speed race. Oh, one of the characters spins out. Oh, a Mew! How rare! Ash Ketchum! Nice! Totally got all the universes. A Pokeball, go! And he caught the Mew! He caught a Mew. Ash Ketchum caught a Mew. Wow. A Blastoise. Oh, he's just freaking shooting. That was like a Hydro Beam or something. A Hydro Flow. And a Venusaur now. All the starters are showing up. Just like one after another. Awesome. It's like a parade of Pokemon now. Nobody swat me. Wait, what? That didn't say swat, did it? Nobody was at home. Okay. And then here comes Charizard. Yeah! All the starters fully evolved are here. Yeah, let's go, boy. First place, it's Christian again. Second, it's Luigi or friggin' whoever was, I don't know who it was, Point Maniac or something. The final results, Christian, Infomaniac, Cole Smithy got third. Sarah, yeah, Christian got first place every time. The awards ceremonies, let's go. Yeah, look, they're all there. They're all there. Oh, there's this podium. He gets a gold and $10,000. Infomania got $5,000, and Cole Smithy, his brother, got the bronze and $2,000. Sarah won a year's supply. Here's your first year's supply of pies. And Quick Parents, wait. And Christian Western Channel's parents were proud of him. Yeah. Finally, his parents are proud. Woo! Muy bueno. The end. The aftermath! 3 new racers that did not make it in time showed up. Vader Droid, Anakin Skywalker, and Kelly Androids. The credits. Game Boy Camera, the cast, the racers, Mario, Christian. Oh man, it's so fast to read. I can't read nothing. Pokemon, Mew, Pikachu, Charizard, Blastoise. Producer Barbara Chandler, Robert Chandler. The producer and director credit goes to Christian Chandler. Wow, he's so old there. This is like 17, 18. Damn. Uh-oh. Now what? We're on the air. You hear someone whisper there? Was that his mom? Yep, I'm on TV slideshow of photographs. Now it's just like a compilation of... And he's singing over it, though? And it's only in one channel. So if you're only hearing it in one channel, you're not hearing nothing. I'm sorry. He's... Yep, I'm on TV. Slideshow, photographs, art, and comics.
Good morning, guys, gals, and dudes of all ages. This is your host, Christian Chandler, here on Everything KCWC.
KCWC.
You know, I
Christian
usually
Western
wake up
Chandler.
cranky in the morning when I wake up, because you know it is 6 o'clock in the morning. But this morning I feel like I own the world. I can do anything I want. So this morning we're going to start us off with a little ditty from old Frankie Sinatra. The song entitled, I've Got the World on a String. That's a real good song, you know. So take it away, Frankie, and get that string wrapped around your finger, or else we're gonna have some rain.
Is there really anything significant with these photos? Sorry about that. There's just a copyrighted song that's playing there. It's like music that his dad used to play with. Yeah, it's swing music. I got a song that I sing. I could make the rain go anytime I move my finger. Lucky me, can't you see I'm in love? Life is a beautiful thing. As long as I hold the string, I'm just singing along. I'm just hearing what he's singing. Why did he decide to play this? Is this literally the soundtrack of the DVD? That's awesome. I like listening to it. I wish it was in both headphones, and I wish I got to show it to you. It's just like generic family photos that if you found it in a photo album, you're like, who the hell are these people? I guess it's Barbara and Robert. And, like, what is that? Their sisters or something? I don't know. Probably Barbara's other hoes, you know? Maybe they're... Oh, is that one of his sweethearts or something?
Now, wasn't that a great song, folks?
Wasn't that a great song?
I got more to come, along with more tunes and all that, because you're listening to everything KCWC. Before we release the next song, I happen to have a guest star in the studio with me. You want to know who he is? I'll tell you. Here he is, Chico Marks. Let's give him a big hand.
Chico Marks?
Now look, Jake, don't get me confused right off now from the very first. Just tell me, how do you like being here on the bandwagon?
Oh, well, first I gotta get one thing straight. How much do you pay for me to play onto the bandwagon?
No, Chico, not the bandwagon. It's bandwagon.
He's playing a comedy bit. It better not play this. This is like a comedy bit. How much he played me? Play on the bandwagon. From Kish and West and Chandler, before moving to Rockinsville in December 1989. Oh, whatever. Just... It's just a comedy bit. Oh, look, pictures of Sonic. Pictures of Sonic at, oh, Mario. Where the hell is he? And he's holding a Sonic with a Mario. Blasphemy. Is that Princess Peach he's with? That's just a woman in... Spider-Man. Where the hell is he? That's cool. A Spider-Man card. Spider-Man official autograph. That's when he met Spider-Man. And then he has his Spider-Man GameCube game. Did you get him to sign that too? He's got his Sonic and he's with Santa. The dog? I don't know. Is that his mom with his Sonic? His mom with a Christmas tree outside and some... He's like at a Christmas theme park. One of the last times he ever left the house. The gear, maybe the Sonic stuff he bought with his $1,000. First, we lived in Cloverfield Lakes apartment, September 1992 to 1995. I don't know. Like... Pictures of ducks, but with like Leonardo from the... What's with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle in the corner? These nature pictures. Is that their house that they live in now? To this day? It looks familiar, except it looks brand new. I think that's the Christian West and Chandler house. He's got some generic shit he's so happy with. Just toys. Shogun toy. It's like at Christmas pictures here. Barbara with a ring. Back in the good old times. The good old days. Christmas 95 is the title I see in the corner now. Is that Robert with a Daffy Duck mug? Christian's 14th. Mom retire 1. So mom's retirement party. Christian is very young. His parents are very old. This music that he's playing is like, I guess it's the music his dad used to play when he's on the radio or something. It's pretty badass. It's like something my grandfather would listen to. oh no, we got.
Now wasn't that a great song? Folks?
Yeah, it was
What do you
good,
think,
Christian.
Chico Mars? How does it feel to be here on station KCWC? Well, I must say, it feels great to be on the here station.
You're
on
playing
the
a
radio.
character now?
It really must be going. Oh, when you gotta go, right, Chico? That's right. I'll see you later, kid. Bye. Okay, bye. Well, wasn't he a great guest star, folks? But I'll tell you what now, we had a request just a few minutes ago for a certain song from a certain movie. Now I'm gonna throw a contest.
A contest?
Now I'm gonna throw a surprise.
Maybe we can win
give
this.
away a deal for two at O'Toole's. If anyone can guess which movie this specific song came from. And remember, the phone number to call is 555-KCWC.
Fake phone
Remember
number,
that
good.
number. And I'll take any caller who will call in. I hope that somebody who calls in will win. Okay, take it away, mysterious movie.
A movie soundtrack. Never gonna guess this, but I gotta mute it for you guys. Sorry. There's a big ominous hum going on. Whatever, I think it's recording it from a different audio source. It isn't as clean. His dad just eating at a restaurant. Mom must have took that picture. There are a few people who could not find photos. He's trying to archive his entire life here in these photos. Photos of Christian growing up in high school, I think. That's Christian, right? Maybe that's Cole Smithy there. His Nintendo Power magazine, his homemade Nintendo Power magazine. Just probably one of his sweethearts from whatever his imagined sweethearts, girls that just existed within Chris's life that talked to him at one point, probably. Oh, the video switched over to the next one, part 2, and it's muted right now. There's no audio going on. That's okay. These are just pictures of women. Random women. Oh, probably YouTube blocked it or something. It's all good, you know. It's not like I was missing out. Maybe I'll turn off the desktop audio so we could hear when it kicks back in. So these are just pictures of women, you know. This is actually getting borderline creepy. This is like some... These are all the women I have. It's Jeffrey Dahmer I'm thinking of. Thank God he didn't have any more victims than his mom. Jeez, how many pictures are here? Oh.
Wasn't that a beautiful song, folks? Oh, yes, that song was Oh, What a Beautiful Morning from the famous movie Oklahoma. And we got a winner here, folks. His name is Frederick C. Wilberg. And he'll be the one who'll get that
picture of Chris now?
Tools.
And
hope
Cole?
he and his friend enjoys themselves. But right now, we're going to cut from the music and go right to the news.
Like, I'm sure they're not any of his friends.
Take it away, news.
Oh, maybe. Is these just his classmates now?
This is Ted Buster here with the news.
Oh, someone with the news.
First, we'll go with our local news.
Just the local
We all
news.
know at the Mario racetrack where we just had an accident. Mario and Yoshi went bumper to bumper
and their tires fell off. But don't
Universes
worry,
is
nothing
colliding.
like
It's
that.
happening the same time
They
as
got-
that Mario
they
race.
just got cut in their left knees. But don't worry, their mommies are taking care of them. And they're now, and the carts are being pulled away into the cart garage, and everything will be okay soon. As a matter of fact, they said they're gonna be repaired by noon. Anyway, here we go to the weather. Take it away, weather boy.
This
Okay,
is
here we go with the weather.
the weather boy.
We're
Okay.
gonna check out the local weather. Here in Richmond, it is now 89 degrees and partly cloudy. But tomorrow it's gonna be different. It'll be actually tonight. It'll be 91 degrees, and there'll be no rain, but it will be perfectly clear. And tomorrow it'll be 91 degrees, and well, perfectly sunny. But we're maybe due for a shower though. There's a 30% chance. Back to you, Ted. Okay, weather boy. And now we're gonna go to a bank robbery that just happened right now.
A bank robbing?
Take it away, Copter One.
What's going on in the news?
This
In
is
the
Copter
copter.
One reporting live. In the chase scene, we're chasing the burglar from the who just escaped from the bank now with $5 million.
$5 million.
I'm gonna get word from him on what he thinks about this.
The bank manager.
Tell
What
us,
is?
the bank manager? What do you think about this? Well, I think it is very bad of this man to steal $5 million from my own bank. As a matter of fact, I'm offering a $1,000 reward to anybody who catches this criminal who's taking my 5 mils. Why not go
$1,000
get $5 million
reward.
you ask? Well, we need the money, that's for sure. Anyway, that's all I have to say. I hope we catch him. And there you have it. A word from our bank manager. Back to you, Ted.
Back to Ted.
Okay, you keep following that burglar now. By the way,
Did he like
your
cut up
license
his
number?
high school
Oh, yeah, that's
yearbook?
right. His license number is 3C54.
And just showing like every woman in it now.
Okay, we got
Like there was a few guys there for a minute,
sports game to
but just
report
mostly
before
women.
We go back to the music. We had the we had a baseball game today in Chicago between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago White Sox. And the Pittsburgh Pirates beat the White Sox with a difference of 3 points. This is unbelievable. 50 to 53.
Now these look like teachers, not students.
Now isn't that a funny thing, though? Alright, now we're gonna go back to the music. Back to you, Christian Chandler. Okay, before we go back to the tunes, we're gonna take a little commercial break right now.
A commercial break.
So just relax, and everything will be fine.
Everybody's on the lookout for Boomer, the flavor blasted goldfish. He's most wanted for exploding.
This is actually a commercial he's playing.
Like extra cheddar and nacho. This little fish is armed with flavor and considered extremely delicious. Catch that plastic goldfish. And
It's
now
a
there's
gold.
reward. You'll collect a $1,000 savings bond if you find a toy Boomer and specially marked curtains. But for games and details, will you be one of the lucky ones to catch that?
Oh, we're back to some photos now.
All right, Higgins, time.
That's Chris with a librarian. Chris with some students. These are personal photos, obviously. They're not like yearbook photos anymore.
The latest toys are on the move to Burger King. Like
Burger King toys. It's making sure, did he like specifically get commercials about toys and food? That's 2 in a row. Chris and his dad at a young age. A handwritten note that you can't read. During my freshman year at Manchester High School, I was approached. According to the yearbooks, it was a big lie, as a matter of fact. Also in Providence. Can't read shit, so much wording.
Specs Golf Surf and Turf is available on CD and cassette at Target.
Hey, let's go on page.
Yes, Destination Sunday. Sunday on National
He's
Geographic.
literally playing a lot of commercials. He's trying to make this program feel authentic and like,
Sunday, 7 Eastern, only on TBS.
I guess he's doing a good job. Jeez. I'm like, jeez, get over the commercials. Oh, look! That's like, Tails. drawing his tails. Damn. Now we're like back to yearbook photos. Was he in that photo? Is he playing a team sport? I doubt it. Like, what are the context of these pictures? I wish he was kind of narrating the photo album as opposed to like playing. Okay, here we go.
Hey, welcome back to the tunes. You're listening to station everything KCWC. And right now we're
That's
gonna
probably a
play
real
those
radio
for those
station.
who love video games. We're gonna play the Mario Kart 64 theme, and because that theme is a short song, we're also gonna throw in the Circuit Select song. And you know why we're throwing this in? Because Mario Kart 64 is a great game, and we happen to like it too.
He's
As a
playing.
matter of fact, we even have it, and we played it. So take it away, Mario Kart 64.
Yeah! He's just playing this like it's on the radio. Start! Off vinyl he's playing this, I'm sure. Damn, that slaps. Oh, this is the other one he said he was going to play. Back to back. 2 tracks back to back. Oh. Maybe got blocked from YouTube from a copyright standpoint at one point in time. I believe these videos have been on YouTube for a long time. Well, this has only been on YouTube for 6 years. I guess it's an archive. It exists. It exists. Oh! Oh. Oh no! Next video started. I'm gonna... Oh no! No! I meant to pause it there. Yeah. That was kind of fun, actually. It was a lot of... I mean, it's real. That was real. I don't know if anybody ever made it to the end. Remember to comment, GP, you're a sexy beast, to make it sure I know it made it to the end. And I just like reading that. I doubt anybody made it to the end. That was borderline painful. Do you want a part 2? Do you want more? Oh yeah, you can't respond right now. You gotta like watch the whole video and stuff, and I gotta make a thumbnail, and there we got it. Like and subscribe.